Good evening, vinyl community and YouTube. So this is my box three of three unboxing for this evening. Um, this is the vinyl flat, which is supposed to fix warped records. If you follow me on Twitter and or Instagram, you probably noticed that I want to say it was last weekend. I listened to the Clash London Calling album. I haven't put that on in several months, and when I did, I put on side one of record number one. It immediately was like jumpy. It was I don't know if it was just the storage. I mean, I keep all my albums stored together, but in an upright position. But I know that when I moved last year into my house, I had everything in record, like milk crates for a while. And I don't know if it was just positioned a certain way, but yeah, I mean, pretty much the first three or four songs on that album were jumpy. Like it would hit a spot on it, and it would, it wasn't skipping. Well, I guess it was. Yeah, it was jumping enough to where it was coming off of the record and landing back down on it. Um, I've actually had some success cooking vinyl records in the oven. One of my liked videos there's a gentleman that has a video doing it, and I did his version of it, and I was successfully able to take some unplayable albums and make them playable. My Rolling Stone Sticky Fingers album that I have on my videos that I did a kind of a show and tell of, that one was one of them. It was a gift to me, and when I got it, it was badly warped, and I figured I was going to return it, and more or less, when I basically took I basically just figured, well, what do I have to lose? I'm going to return it, so I went ahead and followed the instructions of that video, did the oven cleaning, or oven method of cooking it with two glass panels, and it worked pretty well. I was surprised. So I kind of figured if I ever need to go back to that, I will. And this warp that was on the Clash album was right on the edge. It wasn't very bad. It was just an edge warp, and it didn't work. I didn't seem to check it at all. I was not about to cook it any longer or hotter, because one thing I've learned with trying to restore albums like that is you have to have a lot of patience. So I started researching, and I came across this product. And same thing, you can buy. I just bought the vinyl flat. I sold some movies and stuff of mine that I don't really watch anymore, and I bought this. And you have the option to buy like a bag that you can cook it in, almost like a pizza bag that they do to keep pizzas. But I'm kind of going more of the long term, just let it do. I think there's a way you can just let it sit in this thing for a month and it'll fix it. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I purchased it for. So first thing I'm going to do is put the Clash in here and let it hopefully fix this. Basically, it's going to be two like metal discs that are really heavy, and this thing's like 12 pounds. And you put these rings to protect the album while it's being pressed between these two plates, and then you use the washer to lock it into place. Yeah, see, if you're using the oven, it's got the instructions. Yeah, right there, Cool Daddy, that's what I'm going for. When the vinyl flat is used without heat, pressure only at room temperature, it may take a very long time to reduce warps, but it also is the safest method. Simply place the clean record and secure the twist ball cap. At room temperature, results may take weeks or even months, depending on the degree of warping, the weight of the record, the vinyl chemical composition of the record, and ambient room temperature. But this is the technique recommended as the first step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do this for a month. And I'll do a video, kind of do a before and after, let y'all look at it, see what we think. Because it's pretty jumpy. I mean, it's to the point where it's, I don't enjoy it because I'm constantly thinking about it. But there's like a breakdown right here of the weight. That's pretty cool. I mean, they literally break it down that much. So I guess what they expect. But this is for the cooking method, so I guess it's not relevant to me. Well, let's see what this thing looks like. Really, really heavy. I see, so guess you put one on the record here, put the felt on top of that. Sometimes you gotta be careful with these things. This thing's heavy. So, seems pretty simple. Like I said, I'm not gonna do the cook way to do this. I am going to just do the long way to do this, but I don't want to ruin my Clash album, so I'm gonna be very patient with this whole project. But I will post a video and let y'all know what happens and how it went. This is the vinyl flat. Hopefully it does what it says it's going to do. It seems to have pretty good reviews. The bad reviews just seem to be when people are impatient with it. So again, I'll let you know how it goes, and thanks for watching.